It is fitting that tomorrow on Memorial Day, Washington's first state veterans cemetery will be dedicated. Up until now, the nearest federal veterans cemetery was in Kent, Washington, 4 hours away. Thanks to a federal grant, crews broke ground on a new cemetery in Medical Lake last year. KXOY4's Colleen O'Brien is live with the preparations being made for tomorrow's opening ceremony. Colleen?
When you come out here to Medical Lake, this is what greets you with the gate and the eagles. This is at the new Veterans Cemetery. But when you go inside, there's a lot of dirt, a little bit of construction. Despite that scene, things are ready to go for the thousands of people that are expected at tomorrow's dedication. This is the sound of 50 flags flying in the winds of the West Plains. They were put here by Pat, the groundskeeper.
Alrighty. Up we go.
We spotted Pat trudging through the mud, giving the site its finishing touches.
Basically just getting the flagpoles in, flags up, and just kind of getting everything dressed up for make it look nice as possible for Monday.
From groundskeeper to director of Veterans Affairs John Lee, this is a cemetery built by former soldiers. But John says it took a lot more to make this dream a reality.
I think that's the greatest story. The community here, the leadership of this area, the many volunteers.
John says this cemetery is more than that. It's a shrine, a place for veterans and their families to reflect. It took years of planning, and he expects it will only grow as the Inland Northwest is home to roughly 140,000 veterans.
It's going to be a warm reckoning of something that we set out to do, and by golly, here it is.
Here it is, still being put together today by Pat, the groundskeeper, who is also a veteran.
It's a great honor, you know. I served 4 years in the Navy and then got on out here and just trying to pay it back.
This $8 million project was paid for by a federal grant. The maintenance and operating is going to be paid for by the state, but also in part by the sale of these Armed Forces license plates. You've seen them around in the back of cars. Part of the proceeds of purchasing one of these will go towards maintaining and operating this state cemetery. Live in Medical Lake, Colleen O'Brien, KXOY4 HD News.